Hi, my name is Dan Adams, and I'm the co-founder of Steader. So Steader is an online learning platform for sustainable living. Members can take courses, and they can also learn from peers. Is this the one? Okay, courses are taught by nationally renowned experts on topics ranging from backyard beekeeping to gardening, fermentation, and renewable energy. So chances are that many of you have interests along these lines, or you know somebody that does. The National Gardeners Association notes that 1 out of 4 families now grow food. Now these are the highest levels of participation that we've seen in over a decade. More and more people are getting into these topics. Now this is something that I've experienced firsthand. I've been a speaker at the Mother Earth News Fair for the past 7 years, and this fair brings around 20,000 people to every single event. And this is just one of hundreds of events that are across the U.S. So what Steader does is make these learning these skills easy and inspirational. So instead of a 45-minute workshop and a crappy PowerPoint, we send videographers out to the instructor's farm to make these courses into a cinematic experience. We give access to our members to this platform, and they get to interact and learn from the instructors that they're already seeking out at these fairs and on these forums. And instead of the jumble of content that's available on the internet, we provide a curated learning path to learn all of these skills. We provide step-by-step instructions and provide all the tools that are needed for them to be successful. So the goal in this is we want to release a subscription service. What Treehouse did for programming, what Skillshare did for creative skills, we want to do for sustainable living. In food gardening alone, it's a $3.5 billion industry, and the sustainable living sector is $290 billion. We have several competitors in our space, but none are focusing on our industry. Skillshare and Masterclass are both learning platforms that manage to overcome the free content that's available on YouTube. And that's mainly because YouTube still has very low quality video on average. They don't have a curated learning path, and it's not easy to recognize who are the experts in these videos. So on the team, both John and I are speakers ourselves, and we have a history of growing membership organizations. Jeremy and I are both developers, and TJ is our visual storyteller. So we have all the technical expertise and domain experience to make this happen. Yes. I don't even know where it is now. Yeah, it just paused on me, and I don't know where to go from here. I honestly don't know where I'm at, though. Can I find the last slide? Can we pause the top? Yeah, that's it. It's still not. Okay. Rather than selling all of this a la carte, we plan to transition to a subscription service where we earn a $10 a month of subscription fee. Okay, at 90,000 subscribers, we'd be making sales of $11 million. Now, to put this in perspective, 90,000 subscribers would be less than 1% of Mother Earth News Magazine's total audience. Subscription service is just one way that we're going to make money. We're going to make money through course sponsorships and as a product reseller. We already have sponsorships from Mother Earth News, from Layman's and News Society publishers. And our instructors are able to upsell some of the products that they're using and showing in our videos. Some of the milestones that we hit. We ran a Kickstarter several months ago. We made over $11,000 with 156 backers. And since then, we built out the platform prototype. We've released several of the courses to all the backers. And we closed $20,000 additional money from accredited investors in a pre-seed round. We're going to be releasing several more courses in July. And Upworthy has actually licensed one of our videos. So that should increase the size of our audience. So how we're going to go to market? Videos are really where we play. And we have the experience and the industry connections so that we can leverage our own partners' social reach. The instructors are experts in their space. They've written books and they have their own fan base. And like Skillshare, we're sharing 40% of the revenue with their instructors, so they're incentivized to also sell it. While also having users market the course for us in kind of like a viral loop. So I had seen an article recently about Silicon Valley and the increase on the number of people that were doing backyard chickens. And one of the quotes really resonated with me. Technology is how I make money, but it does not feed the soul. So with Steader, we are building a sustainable living website.